So our last comic this evening has 28 followers on Spotify. Is that a lot?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what even that is. Okay, a desire to procrastinate and two parents who think he's overrated. Please give it up for Sam Sackstein! Get it together.
Hi guys. I'd like to start by singing a little ditty. This one's for you, Rabbi Rosenstein. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chadlik ner shel Shabbat. Everybody, Baruch atah Adonai. That killed that services. Thank you, I'm here all week. As you can see, I'm proud of my religion. I have a Jewish mother. The problem is, sometimes she's more Jewish than mother. For instance, she live streamed herself singing at the Torah Gala at Temple. Did I mention she's not in the choir? I love my mom, but she is freakishly outgoing. She talks to absolutely anyone and doesn't care what anyone thinks. When my friends come over to meet her, she'll just sit there in her bathroom and be like, "Call me Karen." To give you more of an idea about my mom's bad judgment, she twerked at my bar mitzvah. Most Jewish holidays are melancholy and sad, but Purim is the only happy Jewish holiday. Every year we go to the Purim Carnival. It's like Disneyland for Jewish kids. There's bouncy houses, kosher hot dogs, cotton candy, and people dress up in costumes like it's Halloween. Last year, just to freak everyone out, I dressed as an Orthodox Jewish guy. Have you ever seen an Orthodox guy on a roller coaster? My community has. Hey, do you have any kids?
I do.
You do? Oh my God, am I sorry for you. I'm an only child and I don't like kids. Guess my parents didn't either. I saw a weird thing the other day. I was at the mall and this pregnant woman went into a Victoria's Secret. Isn't that how you got into this mess in the first place? You know, when you're young, you feel like your parents really have it together. But as you get older, you realize they're cracking under the surface. Have you ever heard of a guy trading his wife in for a new, younger model? My dad just did that. He bought a new sports car. In fact, it's totally taking the place of my mom. It's called a Challenger Hellcat, which used to be my mom's nickname. But unlike my mom, the new model breaks down much less. The Hellcat is really fast. When my mom rides in it, my dad calls it the Polar Express. Because when my mom gets a hot flash, she can stick her head out the window and cool down in just 2.8 seconds. My dad doesn't have any friends. Or at least he didn't have any friends until he bought his Challenger Hellcat. Since then, he's joined a group called North Jersey Mopar. They're basically a group of socially awkward men in their mid-40s who meet at Rutt's Hut and talk about their cars. They'd be more successful disguising their midlife crisis with a t-shirt that said, "I love my car more than my family." They're kind of like that movie, The Fast and the Furious, except with them, it's the fat and the delirious. They have a committee called the Council. They have council meetings. They write amendments and rules for the car group. Rule number 1, nobody talks about car club. My dad spends hours with this car group. We wondered how a middle-aged man in a midlife crisis can spend that much time with another group of people and not be having an affair. Then we found out he's seeing someone behind my mom's back. Tony. It's a romance like no other. Two strangers brought together by the love of 2 tons of scrap metal. Tony has changed my dad. He started doing things men do when they have a bromance on the side. Like dyeing his hair and shopping at Woodbury Commons for designer jeans. Watching Dad and Tony together is like watching a Disney Channel original movie. It's like Beauty and the Beast, but with no beauty. My mom works from home, which means she sits in her bathrobe all day eating goldfish crackers while watching TLC. Her favorite show is Long Island Medium with Teresa Caputo. In case you don't know her, she contacts the dead and looks like Guy Fieri in drag. The worst part is, when she approaches an unsuspecting person in like a grocery store, she'll be like, is there an author in your family who's passed? No. Is there anyone whose name who begins with the letter A? No. Do you know anyone with the letter A in their name? Whatever. Your father's standing behind the Twinkies. He says he's fine. Meanwhile, the poor guy just completed the 5 stages of grief and she's totally ruined his day. And why does everyone from the dead say they're fine? She's never like, your uncle's coming through from the underworld. He says it's awful. They don't have a Denny's and the toilet paper's only 1 ply. Thank you.